Your A-Best Air and Heat planned maintenance agreement guarantees you a preferred customer status. Appointments within 24 hours, no long waiting, 15% off parts and labor. And for peace of mind knowing your system is at peak performance, yearly or biannually inspection and service, helping to extend the life of your equipment. Service is our business. A-Best Air and Heat, serving Brevard for over 25 years. A proud member of the Better Business Bureau, the Brevard County Air Conditioning Contractors Association, the Palm Bay Area Chamber of Commerce. For peace of mind, A-Best and Air and Heat, give them a call at 321-725-8758, or you can visit www.a-best. All right, guys, we're back. Hearts and Heroes with Haley Ferris and myself, Wayne Breeden. And we are A2W Productions, and we had a great opportunity this week to deal with the American Legion Post 117 on Veterans Boulevard down in Palm Bay. And Haley's got a list of people to thank because there's no way that I could remember all these people. And but she has the opportunity to work with them. And keep in mind, you guys, the American Legion is based on all volunteer work.
It's all, yeah, they volunteer for everything. Everybody just puts their time in, and they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, darn right they do. They can keep me running. They do. They keep me running. But I enjoy every minute of it. I appreciate A2W Productions being involved with them. And I'm looking forward to a lot more, to getting involved with them. But the biggest thing is for 9/11 this year, we had the opportunity and were invited down, thanks to Haley, putting everything together as far as getting the A2W Productions down there and getting involved. And they fed a lot of police officers, EMT,
firefighters, everybody, every police station and firehouse in Palm Bay was visited.
399 plates of food.
Yes.
And I bought 3 and brought home.
I know. It was a lot of food, too. The chicken, baked beans, coleslaw, pasta salad.
It was great. It was great. But you guys, if you're down there and if you're in the area, stop by and just say hey to these guys because they do a tremendous job, not only for that, but all kinds of different things. But you've got a lot to say there.
I do, absolutely. Just want to thank everybody because they worked really hard to make this possible and to cook and to put all the meals and everything together. Some of the Legionnaires and the Sons was Gene Baker, Ray Wright was out there cooking all day, so it was Roy Young.
And you know what? I got a chance to, on the film you'll see it, I got a chance to go out there and film these guys cooking all that chicken.
Yeah.
I wanted to eat it right there.
I know, it tasted so good too. And they were baked that day. It was so hot outside. It was burning up. But also Tony Gannon, Bruce Thurber, Roy Chitcott, Dan Wood. Some of the auxiliary members that were out there all day was Millie Donovan, Bev Wright, Karen Human, Phoebe Chilcott, Millie Yoakum, Sheila Klein, Linda Lanier, Linda Shipley, Donna Wobiak, and some of the city officials were Dave and Christina Zanardi that were out there as well.
And we got to see Megan.
Yes.
Megan, and that was on our show a couple weeks before that when we did Base Coast Paratroopers Association.
Yeah.
When we were out there filming and the whole bit. But the really cool thing was what they did was they would tell us where they were going because not only were the police officers the ones that and the firemen and all that could pull in to get their food, the ones that couldn't get out of duty or whatever, we went but we went and filmed them. And so they brought them their food, and we got to go to the Palm Bay Police Department.
Yeah, the Legion Riders escorted them with the food over there.
And it was cool to see because they come in with boxes and boxes of this food, and the police chief and the police officers come out with just total gratitude. We appreciate what you do for us, the first responders, especially in the city of Palm Bay, Melbourne, West Melbourne, Titusville, wherever you may be. For protecting our way of life.
Absolutely.
And that's one way of giving back. And you got, we're looking forward to a lot of other things down there.
There's a lot, yeah. There's a lot of stuff coming up all over.
Yep. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. We've got in West Melbourne, they've got the Heritage Day Festival. But when we're going to take a break and recognize our sponsors, and when we get back, we're going to tell you about all kind of really cool nonprofit stuff that's going on right here on the Space Coast. And Hearts and Heroes is going to be there. So you guys don't go away, and we'll be right back. Good?
Yep.
Ace's Auto Body Shop. precision restoration with award-winning restoration projects. With over 60 years combined experience, ASE certified, we do motorcycles, motorhomes, and all insurances accepted, from the ground-up custom restorations to minor collision repairs. All work done with the highest industry standards available, exterior, interior, to complete full-frame off restorations, and we guarantee our work and your 100% customer satisfaction. We offer competitive estimates backed with professional integrity. Ace's Auto Body Shop, 1901 Danner Drive in Palm Bay, Florida, 321-345-4914. After a quick break, we're back. We're Hearts and Heroes with Haley and myself, Wayne, and like the hat? That's cool, isn't it?
I do like it, yeah. It's a different look for you.
Well,
I'm used to seeing you in a
I'm not so
ball cap.
shiny now. I'm not so shiny. Well, you know, they gave me a hard time at one of our sponsors, the sports bar they had. They gave me a hard time because I got all this. And they said, you're starting to look like all kinds of different people they named off and everything. But so I bought a hat that's got hair in the middle of it.
I think I've seen you with that one on before.
And we got a lot of jokes out of it, so I figured, well, you know what, I'm going to wear this one. Actually, this is my great uncle's hat, and when he passed away, they put it in a box, and I thought it was pretty cool.
I like it.
So if you guys see me out there with that hat, just don't laugh, okay? Don't laugh. Heritage Day Festival, Saturday, 26th. We've got two things going on that same day. Okay, so we're going to be busy. We're going to be at both of these, but this is in West Melbourne, Veterans Memorial Complex, 2285 Minton Road. They're going to have the petting zoos, the pony rides, and everything. They do this every year. Normally they have a big parade, but this year they're not having them. I guess they're predicting rain or whatever.
It's raining every day.
Yep, but they're going to have crafts out there. They're going to have vendors, booths out there, concessions, popcorn, snow cones, and the music and karaoke is provided by Rockstar Entertainment, Charles and Lisa.
Nice.
They always put their thing in there, you know, and they help out. But also on the 26th, we're going to be with Bash, the Dragon Slayers Motorcycle Club presents Children's Burn Camp. I didn't even know there was something like that, and it's really, really cool to get involved with that. But we've been invited down there. That's September 26th at the Shriners Temple on O'Galley Boulevard.
Okay, what time are they doing that?
And it's going to be an all-day event.
Nice.
So we're just going to have to split our time up. And I know you're busy because you work a full-time job, plus you're working down there and everything else. So, but we'll get through
We'll
it.
figure it out.
Yep, but the Bash, the Dragon Slayers Motorcycle Club at the Shriners Temple, and Steve Quinlivan with Rock Shot. They've donated their time. They're going to be there.
Nice.
Yep, so
Sounds
they're
like
going to
a
have
fun
food,
day.
beer, and all kind of stuff, and live music. So that's going to be pretty cool. But remember the Heritage Day Festival in West Melbourne, Saturday 26th, and the Bash Dragon Slayers at the Shriners Temple on the 26th. We've got all kinds of other stuff to go on.
Yes.
We've got, let's talk about the Breast for Friends. The Breast for Friends is,
Breast Friends 6th Annual Ride for the Girls.
yep, the Ride for the Girls. Breast Friends of Florida Bike for Breast, Ride for the Girls, starting and ending at the Indian Motorcycle Dealership on US 1.
Okay.
Okay, right up there near Rosner Chevrolet. Okay, the new dealership. For details, you can call Sherry at 321-474-6900. It's going to be at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, it's also a police escorted ride. There's going to be vendors, raffles, food by Texas Roadhouse, entertainment by Doc Holliday.
Doc's unbelievable.
I know, he's all over the place. He
Yep.
stays so busy.
Doc is unbelievable. We are South Brevard Sharing Center. Okay, now these are all the things that we get involved in, and we shoot all this stuff for free. You know, we depend on our sponsors. It helps pay for the camera guys. It helps pay for our gas and stuff like that. But as far as coming out and shooting a nonprofit benefit, if you've got something out there, give us a call, or you can message myself or Haley on Facebook and just let us know what's going on. And if we can put it together, we're going to be there. But don't wait till the last minute because as you can hear, the benefits that we do, normally we're booked a week to sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks in advance.
And it's nice to get the word out too about the event going on ahead of time so that make people aware. They're able to come out. You have more people show up, more sponsors. You can raise more money for your cause.
Cheers to you, Barn Package, Sarno and Croton. Okay, Audrey and Troy, Bubbles, and all those guys out there, they get involved on October 7th through the 16th, the food drive to benefit the South Brevard Sharing Center. So you guys go stop by there and drop a can or two off.
Absolutely.
Okay, and we're gonna do something special for, West Side Sports Bar. We're gonna put a box out there, and anybody that brings a toy in and drops it in the box, $10 or more toy, and I know it costs a little bit more, but, West Side's gonna, your first drink's on them.
Nice.
Yeah, regardless
the
of what it
time of
is.
year.
So it's not something you're gonna save money on, but it's an appreciation for us. And then on, December 6th with, at the South Brevard, or South,
Biker Bash?
yeah, the Bike Fest.
Yeah,
What is
Bike-
it? Space Coast Harley Davidson.
Yes.
Man,
We're both tongue-tied.
yeah. But anyway, Space Coast Harley Davidson down there with Rick Venerable, the president of Brevard chapter of A-Bait, has busted his ass.
I'm so excited about that. I can't wait.
Yeah, and they're already putting things together for a 2-day event for next year. Last year they did 10,000 toys. This year we want to do 15,000 toys. Cost $10 to get in. They've got music all day. They've got food out there. They've got liquor out there. They've got beer out there by the Shriners.
Nice.
And everything else, and exhibits, and all kinds of stuff. And it's taken Rick a lot of heartache because he's been knocked down and picked up and knocked down. And his lovely wife Tracy, she has to put up with all this, you know, but she does, and she believes in what he's working for, and he believes he's very passionate about what he's doing. And my hat's off to him. I mean, he come in and we did a show a couple weeks ago, and then when things happened with Wickham Park and all that, and it didn't come through, you could see the heartbreak that he had, but he didn't give up. He didn't give up, and you know, my admiration for both of them and for the people that are helping them out is just unbelievable. Anything that we can do with A2W Productions, Heart and Heroes, we're going to be right there for you, Rick. And we got your back. So anyway, collecting food for the South Brevard Sharon Center. Cheers to you. October 7th through the 16th. Counseling and Careers for Heroes and Families. Heroes Fest 2015 with Madison Rising. We are going to be there. They've called me and said, can you guys come down? We got you backstage, press passes, the whole bit. We get to go meet the guys that are playing in the music and hang out with them and the whole bit.
That is on.
It's going to be at Captain Hiram's Resort.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be.
Which is really nice. This event helps support the Space Coast Paratroopers Association, Pause for Veterans, Counseling to Careers, and Rooms for Homeless.
Very good causes.
And that's November 21st. Okay, so you guys put that on your calendar because we're going to be there.
Yeah, come out and party with us.
Saturday, tomorrow,
Yes.
for the bin, Bikers in Need, and the 5th anniversary food drive. Okay, so if you guys ain't doing nothing tomorrow, if you can get out in between the rain and drop a few cans off, that's down at Victoria Drive in Palm Bay, and our $5 donation at the door to get in because they've got music and all kinds of stuff going on.
It's a busy weekend.
Yep, that's going to be a great week. Well, this weekend is all the weekends are great right here on our Space Coast, and that's why it's so cool to live here. November 15th, we got the Space Coast Light Fest, 5K run among the lights. That's from Wickham Park Lights.
As long as I've lived here, but I've never gone to see that.
Oh, it's
so.
unreal. I mean, all the way through, and I mean, it goes over your cars, the lights, and the little kids, they have a ball. I mean, you can spend hours in there, but they're having the 5K run, and it's presented by the Central Florida Council, Boy Scouts of America. We definitely will be there, you know. And it's something to go through at nighttime where you can see all the lights and everything. And I don't really know when the run is, so you probably have to go to Space Coast events or Space Coast nonprofit events and find out the information on it. It has it right there. But anything else?
I don't think so. I mean, that sounds like it'd be something good to bring the family out and something fun to see.
Yep, and we stay busy, as you can tell. Don't forget the Heritage Day Festival, September 26th. And then we're going to be back down at the Bash at the Shriners Temple for the Burn Center, Children's Burn Center. And then Space Coast A-Bait Biker Bash at Harley Davidson, Palm Bay. Space Coast Harley
Fun
Davidson.
stuff coming up.
Yep, you guys, you know, help us out. If you need sponsorship, 321-216-0003, or you can text Haley or myself or message us, personal message on Facebook, and we want to put you out there. We kind of changed our sponsorship on this. Anybody that wants some sponsorship is $250. We come out and shoot a 15-second high definition commercial that will go on YouTube. It'll go on your website. It can go on your Facebook page. It'll go on our Facebook page. And you got to figure, last month we had 14,048 hits
Amazing.
on our webpage, on the Facebook, which is pretty darn good, and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are seeing us. We're starting to get bigger and better here on the Space Coast. We're proud of our Space Coast. And we have a new sponsor, and we definitely want to thank him, David Meehan, and his family, Mayor Meehan, and the family down there. They're our new sponsors. And when I was telling you, we changed our sponsorship a little bit. Out of the 250, that helped pay for the gas. It helped pay for the camera guys that come out. We were in a wreck not too long ago and lost an $800 lens and all kinds of stuff. It helped pay for the stuff that gets damaged and the upkeep and everything. But out of all of that, what's a little bit's left is we're going to take a portion of that and we're going to buy a toy for whoever sponsored us. And like Westside Sports Bar and Lounge, Ace's Paint and Body Shop down in Palm Bay, A-Best Air and Heat, Meehan's, all these different companies have Ricky Moxley with Moxley Racing team out of Martin County, all the way from Martin County. Finish Line Site Development out of Martin County. These people have all donated something to where we can afford to go out and buy kids toys, and it's underneath of their name. So if you guys are interested, 321-216-0003. Let's get your commercial out there now.
Absolutely.
And it's something you can keep.
Yeah.
You can keep that commercial because it's a commercial in their business. So they can put it on their web page, they can keep it on their Facebook page or whatever. It's the least expensive advertising covering more people right here locally, which are the ones that are going to spend money in your business, than you can find. You can't touch it with Bright House. You can't touch it with nobody.
No, absolutely not. And support local businesses.
That's right. That's the biggest thing. Support your local business.
Yes.
You guys have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. It's going to be wet out there. And we'll see you next week, okay? Because we got some really good stuff coming up. What did we say?
Don't drink and drive.
There you go. You heard the lady. Don't drink and drive. You guys have a great weekend. A touch of class. Westside Sports Bar and Lounge. Daily happy hours, 11 to 7. Food, 6 to 11. Sunday, NFL ticket, the NASCAR pick your team and pick your drivers. 18 flat screens. Monday, Sin Night. Wednesday, Idle Entertainment, karaoke and line dancing. 59-cent wings starting at 8 p.m. Thursday, the ladies' man himself, Kenny, behind the bar, ladies' night, NFL, and beer pong night. $2 Fireball Fridays, karaoke and line dancing on Fridays. Saturdays, college football with DJ Bryant. Westside Sports Bar Lounge, 18 flat screens, pool table, darts, beer pong, and golden tea. Westside Sports Bar Lounge, 3026 West New Haven Avenue in West Melbourne, corner of Wickham and New Haven Avenue, the Walgreens Plaza, a touch of class.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hearts and Heroes, A2W Productions. This is Chris Wilson. We're out here, Chris Wilson. You say Chris Wilson. With she's out here with War Dogs. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on? Wayne's out here running around somewhere, having a great time today. Doc Holliday's out here playing music. A lot of people out here having a good time. Also, the Wild Cards Band is out here too, getting ready to start playing some great music for us. You want to tell us a little bit about the organization and what's going on?
Yeah, we do this every year. This is our 4th year, and it's a poker run for the U.S. War Dog Association, put on by the Wild Dogs. We're just a group of friends, and we decided to do one benefit a year. This is it. They do you cut?
Yeah, keep going. You're okay.
Yeah. concentrate on, it's a nonprofit for future, I can't talk.
It's okay.
It's a nonprofit organization for the war dogs and also law enforcement dogs. They work and concentrate on getting the past recognized with memorial funding. They also concentrate on the future by trying to get legislation for the treatment of canine working dogs. They also work on the future, just again with the legislation, making sure that all of the working dogs in law enforcement and the military are treated properly the way they should be. And
Who does all the training and stuff for the dogs?
it's actually out of Patrick Air Force Base in Luckland, Texas.
In Texas, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. This is the first year I've actually got to be out here and work for it, and everything out here is set up. Who are some of the vendors and stuff that are out here today? Do you know who all is out here?
Well, we've had, for the last 4 years, we've had the Wild Card Bands. Doc Holliday's been out here, as mentioned. Post 117 has been great to us. We've ended here the last 3 years. We have multiple volunteers that work every year. Fawn and Nina help us with the raffle and the 50-50. This year we are lucky to have the Heels for Combat Boots. They have a booth here, as well as, I don't know the name of that organization.
Which one?
Right across the way.
I'm not sure either. But there's a lot of people out here. All the bikes are getting ready to come in. They do the 50-50 raffle, and the money is raised. This is their 4th annual event, and it's the U.S. War Dog Association, the Southern Chapter. Barbara Snow is the president. Is there anybody else you want to talk about?
Well, I want to thank, we always have really, really good food, and I want to thank those donators because they have donated for the last 4 years. That's Broken Barrel Tavern out of Palm Bay, Smoky Bones, and Mima's Barbecue. This year we also added Dunkin' Donuts because they provided some donuts for us. But all of those food providers or food sponsors have been great. They provided awesome food. We've always got great compliments on that. And then also our raffles, people that donated, our businesses that donated for our raffles are great. That's a Hollowed Point Tattoo, Palm Pub, Players, Bad Boy Toys, Twister Airboat, Cheers to You, Lou's Filling Station, Farlow's Automotive, Earl's, Citizen Spa, Captain Harm's, Pooley's, Taco City, the Wrecking Crew Motorcycle Club, Rosie's Bottoms Up, Backstreet, Treasure Coast Harley, Beach Bums Skincare, Walmart, PJ's Cycle, Petco. And again, I really want to thank Broken Barrel, Mima's, Smoky Bones, because they have donated every year some awesome food for us.
Wonderful, love it. And I see Wayne, he's coming on over. You've been out here running around having fun?
I'm always having fun.
I
You
know
guys,
you are.
Chrissy, come on up here. We want to thank Wild Dogs for what they're doing. Okay, Wild Dogs for war dogs. Okay, we had a great time yesterday with the first responders.
Yes.
We definitely want to thank American Legion, Post 117. That's in Veterans Boulevard in Palm Bay for everything you guys do. We're going to take a break here in a minute. We're going to be talking to Doc Holliday for a minute, and you guys enjoy the music by Wild Cards Band. Their drummer's getting ready to start up in a minute. Robin Bailey's out here. All these guys are out here, and we just want to say thanks for all you guys and what you do.
Yes, really appreciate it.
You guys remember this. Be safe this weekend, and what do we always say, A2W Productions?
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. You guys have a great weekend, and you're going to see some really cool videos here, so check it in. Don't go away.
Have a great weekend.
Well, we're back out here again, Doc. As always. Man, we should just buy us a camper. Oh, wait a minute, you got one. You need to come down here and hang out for a while.
You know, yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah, I heard that, and I was going to say happy birthday to you.
My wife bought me a case of Thong Depends, and they're riding up on me right now.
Uh-oh. Well, this heat out here is going to cause anything to ride.
It's riding, it's riding.
And speaking of riders, man, this place is loaded with bikes.
Packed. Thank God. War Dogs for the service dogs. It's a great event.
Yeah, War Dogs for
heroes.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah,
That's
they're all
what they
heroes.
are. But anyway, you guys were out here at American Legion Post 117.
Nice place.
Veterans Boulevard in Palm Bay. And again, we're with Doc Holliday. And Doc, I wanted to give you something here. Check this out. These are the new shirts that are coming out. You guys, we throw them out, we give them away. And you guys check our show out. It's A2W Productions on Facebook. Every week we have a brand new show. This one happens to be Heroes. Hearts and Heroes.
Yeah, it helps
It's
the
been a long day.
service dogs and everything. It's a great event. I don't know how many years they've done it. I don't know how many years I've been here.
This is the 4th annual, from what I understand,
4
and they're
years.
looking for better. And then yesterday we had we fed all the military, or
heard
not the
about
military,
that.
the police departments and the fire departments and all. 399 meals we gave away, and that was great. But it's always a pleasure being out here with you. You always do a lot of stuff. But I wanted to give you that shirt.
There's a lot of other, there's some big events coming up. September 19th over at the Bend. The Bend actually provides food for bikers that are down and families that can't actually make it. So what we do is we provide food for them and everything else we possibly can. It's September 19th at the Bend. You'll see flyers all over Facebook.
And the Bend is down in Palm Bay.
It's right across from that Honda dealership on US 1, just before University.
Okay, okay. Now I know where it's at. Now I know where it's at.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, you guys check them out, and it's on Facebook. I seen it a couple days ago.
You go to mine,
On
you'll
the
see
food
it.
drive, you'll see it on Doc Holliday's Facebook. You'll see it on A2W Productions. You guys have a great weekend. We always say don't drink and drive, and designated drivers always
He's taking me home.
to his home. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for checking us out at the American Legion Post 117. My co-host Haley did a great job yesterday and today. We got to go down to the Palm Bay Police Department and film them bringing all the food in and the whole bit.
Yeah, she gave me a birthday hug.
There was cool. And the chicken was unbelievable. So next year I can't wait. Next year I can't wait. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks again, Doc. Have a good one. God bless you, man, for what you do. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.